welcome you back. 1914 and now's a long time to wait, but you've aged very well. And I was listening to your story before talking to the television crew, and so your memory's very good. So thanks everybody, thanks for coming along this morning, and let's all have a great morning. I'll hand back to Stuart.
Thank you, Damien. It's great to have you with us and giving up your morning to join us here. I'd like to just introduce Bruce Plowman to you. He's acquired a bit of a New Zealand accent too in the time since he first came here. But Bruce, how long have you worked for the Australian Inland Mission?
Well, in November 1912, John Flynn, who's a quiet persuader, asked if I'd go to Beltana in the Flinders Range and just to cover a mission there, the mission of Smith of Dunnes. And then in December 1913, he asked if we didn't ask so much, he gave me £160, very generous of him. He said go to Nevada and buy some camels and go and see what needs to be done and go and do it. So that's about since then.
So you've been patrolling, and what's a typical patrol consist for you?
Well, a typical patrol lasts 6 months, and it's always good to start in about April and finish in September. They're good weather. Start from Unadata and work my way up and visiting the roadhouses, the stations and the mines, all the way to Tennant Creek and out to Hart's Range and out to
Hatches Creek.
Hatches Creek, that's the one, the Wolfram mines. And so it's visiting people there. Some of the people have just arrived themselves, so they're brand new, and some of them are a bit shattered about it, and others have been there for a generation or more and are a bit more used to it.
And I think you've been talking about writing a book, which why don't you call it The Man from Unadata or something like that? Might be a good title.
That's that's good. It's you've referred to a number of things all the way up. Here's the man from Unadata. Here's the boy. Here's the padre. Here's the reverend. We better have a church service now. He's arrived. Yeah.
Before I ask you a little bit about Dick Gillen, Bob Purvis actually joined you on your very first trip.
That's right. I had about 6 months in India looking for these camels and getting the supplies ready and so on. And as you do, you run into people, you befriend people, and he was going north, I was going north, so we joined forces.
And young 15-year-old Dick Gillen here, tell us how you met him.
Dick? Well, I got to Alice Springs, and Ida Stanley, the school teacher, had a lovely class of mixture of young boys in particular and girls, and said to her, I need somebody who's going to help me with these camels, somebody who's proficient, strong and energetic, and we went straight to Dick straight away. So he's a good lad, he's looked after me, and he does a wonderful job with the camels.
Very good. Thank you for spending a bit of time with us.
But otherwise he resides at Earl Dunder with a business there for anybody who wants to carry on riding camels in the next 6 months.